home to the most famous grist mill in West Virginia. I'm Wayne Worth and you're watching On the Road in West Virginia, our 55 counties, Babcock State Park. Long before the construction of that famous grist mill, the origins of what we today call Babcock State Park would derive from America's Great Depression. Though the Great Depression was one of the low points in our country's history, it did spawn President Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal, and as a result, 2 CCC camps would be located in nearby Clifftop. From there, construction of the park's main facilities would ensue as locally quarried stone and American chestnut trees succumbed by blight would be used in building this little piece of almost heaven. Eventually, the park would officially open in July of 1937, making it one of West Virginia's oldest state parks. Now the park would even see more growth during the 1960s and 70s as additional facilities, cabins, and even a lake were added. However, it would be the construction of an iconic grist mill that would forever define this place. It was the mid-1970s and a dude named J.C. Boley, who by the way helped build the park as a CCC boy and served as park superintendent from 1944 to 1956, initiated the grist mill project to complement some of the early structures of the park. As a result, building parks from grist mills in both Pocahontas and Pendleton counties, along with a water wheel that was salvaged from a grist mill in Petersburg, which by the way was destroyed by fire, were hauled to Babcock to construct this West Virginia treasure. By 1976, the Glade Creek Grist Mill was born and, believe it or not, was fully operational. For years, the grist mill has been the centerpiece of the park and one of the most photographed structures in our state. There is so much more to Babcock State Park, though. Try about 4,100 acres more. The park has some of the richest forest in the region and 20 miles of hiking trails to guide you through it. Boley Lake, which was named after our good buddy JC, makes for a great day out in the water, whether it's in a canoe, rowboat, or paddle boat. And though the park has no lodge, it does have 28 cabins for rent for your indoor and the great outdoors experience, and a 52-site campground for folks who either prefer camping on wheels or roughing it in a tent by an open fire. But what truly makes this park one of my favorites is this. Need I say more? I'm Wayne Worth, and until next time, always remember, wherever there is beauty, there is always a venture. And wherever there is a venture, there is always a story.